What is going on today, YouTube? Today, I want to talk to you guys about the trade I went into this week. It was not a very good one. I did not make money on it. I actually lost a little bit of money. But I'm sharing this with you guys to maybe learn from my mistakes and turn that loss into a win. If anyone out there is new to my channel, I make stock market videos teaching you guys stuff I wish I knew about the stock market when I first started. That's from long-term investment, short-term investment, swing trades, anything. Anything you guys want to know. And hey, if you have any video suggestions, leave it in the comments below. I'll be sure to respond and try to make a video, get one out to you as soon as possible. Alright, so, if you can see on my screen, I traded USLV today. And quick little lesson, sometimes stuff just doesn't go how you plan it to go. I've been watching this stock for a while now. The ETF. It's not really a stock, it's an ETF. And it's mainly just the ETF silver traded fund. And if anyone watches silver, it has been on the downtrend lately. This is 3-year chart, 3-year week, and we'll go down to a year day. Since the beginning of this year, this stock, January this year, mid-January this year, the stock was at about $12, almost $13 per share. Since the beginning, it has just fallen and fallen and fallen. I'm going to keep on saying stock. Probably. It's an ETF. It's not a stock. It's an ETF. But anyways, it's lost about 50% through this entire year. And if anyone pays attention to silver, silver's been falling the entire year just because stock market keeps on getting stronger. Usually when stock market gets stronger and stronger, that makes your commodities like gold and silver and so forth, it makes them fall, lose value. People tend to go to gold and silver in hard times. When stock market's falling, they feel like, I need to grab onto something like gold or something like silver because it is a real tangible thing that you can touch and feel and have and store wherever you want. But anyways, that's not about this video. This video, I've been watching this ETF for a long time now, and it's been falling. I've been wanting to trade in it for a while, but I just never saw an upward shift in momentum. It's always been down. Even when it had its little... Say it drops from about $13 down to about $8. I'm thinking, wow, this thing should start going up soon, but it always trended down. Then kept on going lower. Kept on trending down and down and down. And finally, I saw this little bottom where it finally started flattening out and started trending up. So I'm thinking, okay, this is the chance. And I'm thinking, we're going to zoom in a little bit on this chart, go to 6-month day. I'm thinking, wow, it finally flatlined. It flatlined here and it flatlined here, but it actually started trending up. And I'm thinking, okay, this might be time to go in. So I actually bought in on Tuesday of this week. And I will show you guys just for proof, for anyone out there who doesn't think I trade this stuff. We'll go back to the monitor, and you can see 9/25, which was Tuesday. This is actually September 28th when I'm filming this. I bought this at $6.32. And then, as you can see, I sold this $9.27 at $5.97. So I lost about 35 cents per share. Now, I want to break down this a little bit. We'll go back to the chart. And we're going to zoom in. So, I bought this. This would have been Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This was today, Friday. So, I was a little in too early. Saw this uptrend, got excited. I was expecting a pullback. So, Wednesday, that's why I didn't sell. I didn't panic. I held in. But Thursday came along. And I told myself since the very beginning, I said, if this ETF breaks below this $6 mark, I am going to sell. I had an alert set. As soon as it breaks below $6, I'm out. I'm done. That was pretty much when I decided I was going to cut losses, and that happened as soon as the market opened on Thursday. This thing opened up at $5.99 a share, $5.98 a share, around there. And as soon as I saw this, I'm like, you know what, I got to cut losses. I'm not a trader that watches these things all day. I check when the market opens. That's about it, if I even do that. And then my alert went off, so that's why I knew. I wasn't even planning on checking, but I got the alert that this broke below $6 a share, so it was time for me to cut my losses. Now, when I went into this trade, I want to tell you why I had $6 a share in mind. Bought at 632, so I'm thinking $6 is a good base point. If it falls below 6, I mean, I don't really want to go down to 565 level. Yeah, technically I could. Like, technical traders out there, they'll draw a line at this very bottom, but that was too much for me to risk. That was another. Let's see, if I bought in at 632, for me to go down to $6, that's me already risking about 5%. If I go down to 560, that's about 10%, and I wasn't willing to risk that much. But I had a goal in mind. Okay, $6 is where I know I'm going to cut my losses, and I am going to let it go until, I mean, the only real, yeah, there's little tiny resistance levels like throughout here where this stuff leveled out. But this has fallen, to me, this has fallen so much this year that I'm really expecting it to go back up to like around $8 a share. And that was my risk reward. I was risking about, if I go to $6 where I did cut my losses, I'm risking about 5%, and I'm looking at it like a 25, 30, 40% gain. So it fit my criteria, and well, I stuck to it and got out. But I mean, as you can see, if I wanted to take my chances, held it in longer, I could have made a pretty decent profit. I could have made it like a 5% profit today. But I didn't do that. Stuck to my original plan that I came out with as soon as I bought into the ETF, and I cashed out. Cashed out for a loss. And well, hopefully to teach you guys something, I mean, I minimized my loss pretty much. Like, it didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. So I minimized my loss. I got out. I mean, no one knows. This thing could have kept on falling and falling and falling. The ETF could go the whole way to zero. So all $6 got out, and now I wouldn't be surprised if this thing does go up like I expected. I got in too early for it. And another thing, like, regardless, I probably wouldn't have held this thing over the weekend. Too much stuff happens in the world over the weekend, and you never really know. Some news could come out, something about gold, something about silver, and it could fall off, or it could go up drastically. But you don't know. It's too risky for me. I'm not trying to do that. So, anyways, another indicator I used was the future. This is gold future. I know it's not so. I'm trading silver, but this is a gold future, and I mean, as you can see, this thing's been trending down and down. I mean, there's no real sign that this is going to keep on going up. As of now, it's still trending down. It's another reason why I got out of this silver ETF. So to sum up the video, if you're going to try to day trade, swing trade, anything, just make sure you stick to your plan. Yeah, I know it sucks to lose money sometimes, but hey, I stuck to my plan. That's the most important thing in trading, sticking to a plan. Coming up with a plan, sticking to a plan. If you don't stick to a plan, you try to hold and hope, things could go very badly. Yeah, I still lost on this trade, but I minimized my losses. I went into the trade knowing what I could lose and knowing what I could gain. I saw the gain higher than the losses, but unfortunately, it hit my loss level, so I cashed out. Now, if this stock never hit that $6 level, I probably would have still been in it. Like, I guess you could say I got unlucky in a way. I mean, that this thing, during that day, it did open at 598, but it went down to 595, which is only 5 cents lower than what my stopping point was. But it hit it, so I had to get out. Stick with your process. If you minimize, go in for these good plays where stuff starts trending up, you'll probably make money more times than not. And if you stick in with it, you'll make more money than you are going to lose. So that's it for the video. If you learned something from it, throw this video a like. If you got any questions, comment below. And if you like videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.